one day, as we had been learning, we went to my parents and we said, you know, rather than graduating from high school and then going to get an internship, we've been learning with these skills. We think that we want to go and start a business. We want to build a website of our own where people can come to it, learn something, and do something. And the idea that we had at the time was we wanted people to be able to store all their usernames and passwords in one website, because how many of us have ever forgotten that username and password? I see a lot of people sticking up both hands. And so we said, we want to go start this business that allows people to store these usernames and passwords online. We've been learning how to code. We want to go do this. And now in my household, this is somewhat unacceptable, because from a very young age, again, my parents had this expectation that you're going to go to elementary school, you're going to go to middle school, you're going to go to high school, you're going to get a college degree. While you're in college, you're going to work an internship, and then you're going to get an entry-level job and start working your way up the corporate ladder. So when my brother and I went to our parents and we wanted to start this business, the first thing my dad said was, if you want to start a business, you need to move out of the house and learn how to be financially independent. So my brother and I talk about this a little bit, and then we decide, you know what, we should go ahead and do this. We've got one summer of freedom, as we thought of it. We want to go and get outside of our comfort zone, learn something new, and try this idea, starting this business. And so my brother and I decide to start looking online, and we looked for apartments. And we knew that we wanted to be in California because that's where all the innovation was happening. So we looked up apartments, and we found one in South Central Los Angeles. And in that apartment, it was listed online for $900 US dollars for every month that we were in it. And it was 2-bedroom. So my brother and I started doing math, and we were like, all right, $900, 2 bedrooms. We rent out one of the bedrooms. That'll knock our price down to $450. And if we split that $450 between the two of us, it's $255. So doing the math, we realized we could afford to go and live in this apartment for 3 months in the summer and start this business. So the day after I graduated from high school, my brother and I packed up our bags and we moved to South Central Los Angeles, moved into this apartment where we had rented out one of the rooms. And for that entire summer, my brother and I hunkered down on building the prototype for the business that we called My Social Cloud, allowing people to store these usernames and passwords for all their sites. And first we started just drawing out what we wanted the website to look like, and then we took that drawing and actually started coding and built the first version of the website. And as we were doing this every day, one day I went online as I was eating my breakfast cereal, and I went onto Twitter. And I saw a tweet come through my feed from this guy named Richard Branson. Now, how many people know who Richard Branson is? So most people. For those who don't, Richard Branson started something called the Virgin Group. So if you've ever heard of Virgin Media, Virgin Galactic, Virgin Trains, he started those companies. And he's a really well-known entrepreneur, so I saw this tweet come to my feed, and it said, enjoy intimate cocktails, plus 2 parties in Miami, $2,000 to charity. And then you can probably see the next tweet gave an email address. And I saw this come to my feed, and my first thought was, I want to meet this guy. He's one of the world's best-known entrepreneurs. I want to go meet him. So I took that email address and put it into my Gmail, and I started emailing it, and it said, my name is Stacy Ferreira. I'm starting a business with my brother. I'm 18 years old, so I'm not legally old enough to drink cocktails with you in the United States. But I would absolutely love to come and meet you and learn about how you grow your businesses so that I can learn how to grow mine. Send off this email. And then I get a response a few hours later from the secretary. And she says, great. If you and your brother want to donate $4,000, and you can be in Miami in 48 hours, then you can meet with them. Now, remember, broke, about to be college students, no money. Miami is all the way on the other side of the United States, and we don't have much time. So I did the only thing that I could really think of to do at the time, which was pick up the phone and call mom and dad. And I said, and this was back in 2011, so I said, hey, mom and dad, I know that you don't really know what Twitter is, but there is this amazing opportunity to go meet Richard Branson in Miami. Can I borrow $4,000? Now, you all kind of know a little bit about my parents so far in the story, so you might be able to guess what my dad said back on the other end of the phone, which was, Stacy, you need to write a proposal for me. Why do you need the money? Where is the money going? And most importantly, I want a spreadsheet with a payment plan of how you're going to pay me back if I decide to loan you the money. So I'm looking at my watch and time is ticking down. So I sit at the computer and I'm typing up this proposal for my dad. I write it up, I send it off to him. A few hours later, I get a phone call from him. He says, all right, walk me through this proposal. Pitch it to me. So I pitched a proposal to my dad, and at the end of the call, he says, all right, I'll call you back in 30 minutes. Phone. 30 minutes later, he gives me a call back, and he says, Stacy, here's the deal. 2 options. Option number 1, I will loan you the $4,000 with the one stipulation that you have to pay me back every dollar of that $4,000 by the time you step foot on college campus in 3 months. Option number 2, you don't take the loan. It's a lesson in money management. So me being the optimistic person that I am, I said, all right, I'm gonna take the loan and I'm gonna fly to Miami and meet with them. So my brother and I take this loan from our dad, fly to Miami, keeping an open mind about the whole situation. And going into Miami, we really only had one goal out of that event, which was we want to get this guy's personal email address so that we can create a relationship with him that extends beyond just the 2 days that we have in Miami. So my brother and I fly there, and in Miami, there were 2 nights of events. The first night was a room of all the people who had responded to the tweet. And to my surprise, there were only 18 people that showed up. I asked the secretary after the event, I said, hey, so how many slots did you have for folks to come? And she said, we had 25. So every single person that came to the event responded to that tweet. And that was kind of amazing to me, that initially when I responded, I thought there would be hundreds of emails flooding, if not thousands of emails flooding, of people wanting to go, but every single person who had emailed got in. So we spent those 2 nights getting to meet with Branson, telling him a little bit about who we were, the idea that we were working on, and then learn from him and just absorb all the things that he was saying over the course of those 2 nights. And after the end of the second night, my brother, again with this goal in mind, we went up to Branson and we said, can we have your email address? One that goes to you, not your secretary. He wrote it down on a piece of paper. And I'll never forget, because then my brother took that piece of paper and he goes over to his secretary and is like, is this really his email address? Gotta double check. He said, yes, it is, so he was. So after that, we flew back to South Central Los Angeles, more motivated than ever before to work on our idea. We finished up the prototype, launched the initial version of My Social Cloud, got a lot of feedback from initial friends, families, and customers, and then we started saying, all right, we want to take this business to the next level. So we had a ton of questions just about how we would do that. And so we drafted up an email to Branson and we said, here's a list of questions that we have about growing our business. Can you help us answer these? Branson sent back an email to us and he said, "These are the right questions, these are great questions. Let me introduce you to my friend Jerry Murdoch." And Jerry runs a venture capital firm in the United States called Insight Venture Partners. And just a few weeks later, Jerry got on a plane and flew out to South Central Los Angeles to meet with my brother and I. Jerry sat down with us and we asked him a bunch of these questions that we had, and he asked us a bunch of questions back too. It's like, let's run through your business model, your pricing model, what's your go-to-market strategy, how many people are on the team, you're 18 years old, are you going to go to college, what's the deal? And we answered all these questions. And that night, Jerry said, "I want to take you guys out to dinner." So my brother and I went out to dinner with Jerry. And at dinner, Jerry said, "I've got a deal for you guys. I like what you've been working on. I like the idea. I think this thing has legs. So, two options. I talked to Branson, I talked to my friend Alex Welch. Option number one, we'd like to invest $1.2 million into your business to help you grow it. Option number two, you don't take the deal." So you know me at this point, and I love those deals. So we decided to accept the money, and at 18 years old, I'd raised that $1.2 million to start growing this business. And rather than kind of going that traditional path of going to college, I decided that I wanted to take a different path, which was learn by building my business. And this became the motto of the course the next few years as we were building my social cloud, which was try, fail, learn, repeat. And we cycled through this as quickly as we could to learn, iterate, grow, and build this business. Make a little bit of a long story short, we built the business over the course of the next few years, and